My name is Daniel Fogel. I've gone by Doni for years. My family lived in Boca Raton, and I served as a lone soldier in the IDF. An IDF lone soldier is a soldier who's serving without his parents in the country. At about 8:40 in the morning, I was walking, I remember very vividly, toward my 9 a.m. appointment in the center of Jerusalem. And I got a phone call from my commander that said, "We've been called up, we've been activated." So I turned around on the spot, started to head back to the car. My first call was to my wife. My second call was to my 9 a.m. appointment, and I said, "I'm not gonna make it." I kissed and hugged my wife. We walked downstairs and prayed that I'd be coming home safely. My rank's a staff sergeant, and I am a tank driver in the reserve. Our role was to go into the Gaza Strip and to eliminate the existence of the tunnels that would allow terrorists to travel underground, under the border, to strike at civilian populations. A pair of terrorists were located on the rooftop of a building next to the school that we were looking at, and we also spotted terrorists within the school itself. The tanks that were next to me immediately opened fire on the terrorists located atop the building next to the school. There was no question to be asked. But this next group was where we got into a bit of a question, because the IDF has standing orders. We don't destroy humanitarian sites. We don't destroy non-combatant sites. And because our enemies are operating almost exclusively from non-combatant sites, that creates a real challenge. So we radioed to our commander for instructions. And so unless we were taking direct fire from that school, we were not authorized to open fire at it. There isn't an army in the history of the world that has fought under those guidelines. It's never been done. We got orders not to fire. We didn't shoot. We need to be proud of that. That was incredibly difficult at the time. It remains incredibly difficult today, but we need to hold our heads higher and say, this is who we are. By and large, I do about a month a year away from my family, and spending Shabbat alone for the first time you're off base in 3 weeks as a young guy is really tough. Going to kibbutz, which was provided for me through the Lone Soldier program, meant I had a host family. Every time I got back to kibbutz, I had a kibbutz mom and a kibbutz dad who were there with a hug and a smile, and kibbutz siblings who were there who wanted to play soccer or watch a football game or just sit back and relax. But someone had a smile and a hug and a welcome Shabbat table. That's nothing small, that's far from trivial. If the Federation wasn't doing the work it was doing today, Klal Yisrael, Am Yisrael, the people of Israel, would be weaker for it. And we're stronger because of the efforts, because of the fundraising, because of the enormous number of hours that the devoted people at the Federation put into strengthening the people of Israel.